In this video, I want to show you 4 things which are the cause of the stuttering, and I want to give examples which is in this way. Right after that, first, the vocal muscles of the stutterer are too tight. The stutterer puts too much pressure on this vocal cord. This vocal cord, as a speaker, is useful for producing sound. So that it produces sounds well, it must vibrate, and so that it vibrates well. And with fluidity, it must open and through at the stutterer. That rope is too often closed at the very moment of speech. Example,
tout ce que c'est marqué.
This is what causes this shockment in the exercises. I want to show you how to do it to eliminate this kind of reaction. Second, the stutterer blocks his jaw. Unconsciously, at the very moment of this conversation, the tongue has to move up and down for ease of articulation and sound production. The same with the tongue and the lip. So that these organs produce sounds, it must make movement. But the stutterer puts too much pressure on these organs that blocks and can no longer move fluidity and speed. In this exercise, I want to show you how to definitely eliminate this kind of reaction. First, stuttering speaks without her to say it. Apnea. In these exercises, I show you how to breathe and how to make a point between the breath and sound. Proof, the stutterer has no rhythm. Did you know how to stuttering never starts when he sings? Example.
It goes electric wave when I turn it on. D'être le plus généreux, d'être.
This is because in songs there is a rhythm. That's words on this rhythm. To speak, it was necessary to rhythm the speech. How are you talking? In these exercises, I show you how to speak so that your speech is fluid. Example.
Words in the word encourages and the confident.
After this exercise, you will have a bonus that I will be talking about. Facial expression. When we speak very often, we have a facial expression of sadness. In this bonus, I show you how to speak fluently and confidently thanks to your facial expression. You must have 4 minutes in the morning and other 4 in the evening. Finally, for 90 days, this mechanism will become automatic, but in just 2 days of practice, you will have all your results in hand, which means that your speech will become fluid. My method is 100% guaranteed. Speed, spot, the results so fast that you will see. Do not stop. Please continue to practice the exercise for 92 days, because if you stop, you risk a fall and start stuttering again. My brothers and sisters who are stuttering, I assure you that this exercise are very effective and simple. You do not need to think about it during a conversation or dialogue. During the conversation, you only have to think about what you want to say or what you want to expose, and not the method you use to speak well. That sure the method never worked for me, because during my conversation I think of the method to speak well than to think of what I should speak or say. In just 2 days of work, you can always speak without stuttering. I guarantee you, moreover, in my theory, I have already helped many people to stop having this stuttering problem. This thanks to the results so much that I saw, which pushed me to create this channel to help others who are far away. This only been a few months since I already published 5 videos in French on this same channel, and there are already more than 50 people who write to me every day on my social networks, and there are many people to whom I have already sent the exercises. And after seeing the results so closely, they came back to put their comment of thanks under the channel. And today I decided to do it in English to allow a lot of people to be in a possession of this simple and very effective method. But the method is enough to do this exercise morning and evening, and you do not need to think about it during your conversation. My friends, this exercise has transformed my life. Today, I'm no longer afraid to approach strangers, friends, and others. That's why I think I share with you, my brothers and my sister, stuttering. Get rid of this problem who erases you all the time, a problem that makes you live daily with fear. My exercises are in format. There is the format PDF that I call the theoretical exercises. In PDF there is just the theory that the trainer will read and understand, and then there is a video of 14 minutes that I do where I explain with detail and precision how each exercise was practiced. And there are also some bonuses still in the video, but first you have to pay a small amount of. Listen, I'm not here for scam people or make dirty money on the net, but I'm here to help others. I was a very deep starter, and I know how it goes. For what already we see in my social networks, the addresses are in this description. I am connected almost 24 hours a day. I answer all your messages. I say thank you, welcome to the channel, and do not forget to subscribe. Channel.